So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ronica and today I'm going to be preparing this lovely pot of Jamaican rice and peas. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. Please remember turn on your notification bell, like, comment and share guys. So to make our Jamaican rice and peas, I'm going to be using 1.5 cup of kidney beans, and as you can see, I have been soaking my kidney beans from since last night. All I did was just wash the beans, add it to this container, and then add 3 cups of water. I also add some pimento berries and also some garlic. I have 7 cloves of garlic. You can add 6, 8, depends on how much garlic you like. I like garlic, so I'm using 7 cloves of garlic. And remember guys, if you have stomach problem, you cannot use this water to cook your rice and peas. You have to drain the water and use some fresh water because this water will burn your stomach. So now for the rest of ingredients, I'm just going to use half of this onion to cook with my peas. I'm going to be using some salt, some pimento seasoning, some butter, this coconut here. So I was going to grate the coconut, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and blend it. If you want to grate a coconut, fine. Homemade coconut milk is the best. I'm going to use some ginger, some scallion, some thyme and some hot pepper. Over here I have some jasmine rice. You can use basmati rice, but I have like 4 cups of jasmine rice, which is equivalent to about 2 pounds, and that's what I'm going to be using to make my rice and peas. So now I had the peas to the pot, and I'm just going to go ahead and add 2 more cups of water. So in total we're going to cook the peas in 5 cups of water. This peas should cook before half an hour or within half an hour time because it's already pre-soaked. If it is not pre-soaked, you might have to use your pressure cooker and do the pressure cooker method. So after I add the 2 cups of water, I'm just going to go in with that half of onion, and I'm also going to add the salt, and then I'm just going to allow it to cook. So while the peas is cooking, it's time to prepare our homemade coconut milk. So this is how the coconut look once you take it from the shell, and I'm just going to blend it. So all I'm going to do is just chop it, not too big, not too small, and then just going to go ahead and blend it. So now it's time to blend our coconut. We're just going to go ahead and blend. I have here 3 cups of lukewarm water. I like to use lukewarm water guys because I get all that cream and nutrients from the coconut when you use some warm water. So I have 3 cups of warm water, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend my coconut and just set it aside until it's time to pour it in my pot. So guys, it's about 30 to 40 minutes now, and I'm going to be checking on my peas to see if it's already cooked. So please don't try this guys, it is really hot, don't try that. So my peas is cooked. As you can see, some is really soft while some needs a little bit more time. So this one is cooked all the way through, and that one is also cooked all the way through. So I'm just going to go ahead now and add my coconut milk. But first you want to crush all them garlics. So now guys, I'm going to get my strainer. So I'm just going to strain and squeeze my coconut milk directly into my pot, but you can use a jug or a container to squeeze your coconut milk, and then you add it to the pot because you don't want to get any of the trash in the pot. So you're just going to add it to the strainer and strain. So I did it 2 times. So I did it in 2 batches because I didn't want to put all one time and then some of that trash spill over into my pot. So I did it one set first and then I had the rest. So all I am doing now, I'm just squeezing to get all that juice from the coconut. Look at that. So much coconut milk. So now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to add the rest of ingredients. I'm going to add my pimento seasonings, the scallion and the thyme, and also the Scotch bonnet pepper. So first I'm going to add the pimento seasoning. And then I'm going to add my Scotch bonnet pepper. And then I'm going to also add my scallion. So when I add my scallion, guys, this is how I do it. I normally beat it against a cutting board, but sometimes I wring it so I get all the juices and flavor from it. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my thyme. And also a teaspoon of grated ginger. So then we're going to just give it a little mix or a toss, and then we're going to cover it and allow it to come to a boil, and then we're going to go ahead and add our butter next, and then our rice to complete our rice and peas. So let's allow this to come to a boil and then come back and add your butter. So now it's about 10 minutes, guys, and I'm going to check on my peas and my coconut milk. Look at that. I just want to toss it around and allow the coconut milk to cook for at least 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to come and add my butter and my rice. So now it's time to add our butter, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the butter. Here on this package it says a 1/4 cup of butter. All I'm going to be adding is half of this, so that's 2 tablespoons. And then I'm just going to wash my rice and just add it to the pot in about 2 minutes time. So I'm just going to add the butter, go ahead, wash my rice, and then just add it to the pot. So now that our butter is melted, I'm going to go ahead now and add my rice. And remember, I am using jasmine rice, 4 cups of jasmine rice, equivalent to about 2 pounds. So if you have basmati rice, you can go ahead and use that also, but I am using jasmine rice. A matter of fact, you can use any rice. Feel free to use any rice you want to use, but this is some jasmine rice that I have at home, so I'm just using this jasmine rice to cook my rice and peas. So after you add all the rice, you just want to give it a mix and then cover it and just but guys, now you want to put your stove on medium low. Remember, rice is easily burned, so you want to toss it around, turn your stove to medium low, and just allow it to cook. So now we're going to give it a little taste to see if it needs more salt, and it's perfectly fine. So we're just going to allow it to cook. You're going to turn your stove to medium low, guys. We're going to put it to low, but not low as yet, medium low first, because we want most of this liquid to reduce, and then we're going to put it to low. So medium low, and just allow it to cook. So now, guys, look at that. So now that most of our coconut milk is reduced, we want to turn our stove on low. Because most of our coconut milk is reduced, you don't need to have it on medium low anymore, because you don't want your rice to burn and you want it to cook properly and evenly. So you have to put it on low to reduce the rest of the coconut milk. So after about 10 to 15 minutes, guys, this is it. This is my rice and peas. So you're just gonna remove all those scallions. We don't need them anymore, so we can remove them now. We're going to remove the scallion and the thyme. Can remove them. Remove as much as possible you can, because you don't need them anymore. So you just want to go ahead and remove them. So after you remove them, we're going to test it. So we're just going to stick the fork in, and look at that. Comes out clean and smooth. No water, no liquid, nothing. So you know your rice is ready, because it doesn't have any liquid on the fork. Look at it. beautiful. So this is my rice and peas, and I'm going to give you a close-up look for you guys to see how it is looking. Now look at that, my rice and peas. It smells so good, guys. You want to smell the aroma of this rice and peas. It is so delicious. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed as yet. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.